Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Alright, sun is now out. I ran the generator earlier. I was down to 59%. We'll go check on it right now. We were down to 59%. I ran it for a couple hours and got it up to 89%. And I don't know where it's at right at the moment. Okay, yeah, it's still 89% in charging. So it's been at 89 for a while, and the sun is out now. So if it charges up a little bit more, that would be great. But so doing that, getting that squared away, so that was good. That storms that came across the country, in the news, it says at least 42 people have died as a result of those storms, and they were bad. I mean, we had it bad enough here, but thankfully, as far as I know, nobody here got hurt or died. But there's some severe storms, tornadoes going around, in crazy weather. And, like I said, 42 people lost their lives, and a lot of people, I'm sure, are still without power, and whatever damage is being done. Flooding can cause a tremendous amount of damage, as anybody that lives in North Carolina could tell you. Hello, ladies. We're going to look and see if they laid any more. I did collect some earlier, which I can't tell you guys right now because I'm doing my private live stream at 8 o'clock, and we can't give away what the amount of eggs that we got for the day was. But we're going to look and see if there's any more. Nope, okay, so there's no more. So I do already have a number of what we ended up with today. So that was okay as well. But so we got fresh bedding in here for these guys as well. And so they're all doing good. Chickens are doing real well. They've been through the ringer. So I was going to show you here what I ended up doing, like over on this side, because that was the side that was pulling up too. I put more blocks all through the inside of here to help hold it down. You can see that pipe right there. See how that's broken? That's one of the ones that's broken. And there's that one that's bent really bad, but then at the bottom it's broken, I believe, there. The one that broke up here. So yeah, we're going to be changing everything out. The chicken coop itself has been fantastic. No issues with the chicken coop whatsoever. The chickens have been great as far as that goes. So that's been, that's a good thing. But going back to these storms, folks, people always ask all the time, what are you prepping for? When I talk to people about prepping, because they automatically assume that, like with the TV portrays doomsday preppers. It's a bad connotation. It makes people look like they're crazy. And a lot of the people that they have on those shows, at the end, they try to belittle them and dismiss their things. But the problem that I have with a lot of those shows, and I was asked to be on one of those shows, and I would not pick one thing. See, that's what they want you to do on those shows. Pick one thing that you believe is going to happen. And any prepper that's worth their salt, that's been prepping for a while, there is no one thing that we're prepping for. So they would do that on those shows. So like people would pick a Yellowstone event. So they'd go through the whole thing, and they'd say, well, they have enough to last XYZ amount of time, blah, 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 right? And then what they would do is say, but the chances of a Yellowstone event happening are minuscule, and blah, 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 and basically dismiss the concern that the person has for that emergency. When the reality is this: natural disasters are going to continue to happen over and over and over and over again. All right? And that is why. Do you think that there's a reason? Let's think about this for a second. If you live in Tornado Alley, right? You live in that area. Most people in Tornado Alley have a bomb shelter, or not a bomb shelter, but they have an underground root cellar type of thing to be able to go into if a tornado is coming, right? They get the warning, tornado's coming, get to your shelters. So they have some place that they can go underground to be able to ride out the storm. Are they crazy? Why would they do that, right? Geez, that doesn't make any sense. Why would they do that? Because they're planning ahead. They're planning for the unforeseen. You never know what's going to happen. So it's better to be safe than sorry. And that's the key. That is the key right there. That's why most of the people that I know, that's why we prep. Do we feel like there may be an end of the world event as we know it coming? We do, okay? Most of us feel that way. But the reality is, like I said again, natural disasters are going to continue to happen, which puts you in a position where you're not a victim when those events happen. You're in a position to be able to help your neighbors, to be able to help yourself. And that's the key, when it comes to prepping. Prepare for the worst and hope for the best. It's a really easy thing in the big picture of things. Really easy thing. We have to be ready because we never know what's going to happen, and so that's why we do what we do. And so, I think that the misrepresentation from television paints it in a bad light. People that are prepared are not crazy. I always told people, I said, yeah, I might be the crazy one until something happens, then I'm the smartest man in the room, okay? And the thing is, for me, it's a combination of things. It's not just about preparedness. It's about keeping whatever little bit of freedom that I can possibly have with having my own solar system, all right? It gives me an opportunity where, number one, I don't have that bill every month that everybody else has, and it always goes up. So my system, in the long run, it pays for itself. And realistically, in pretty short order, from what I'm understanding, what some of these bills people are getting now are, And the thing is, I don't have the threat by the owners, right, by the power company, that if I don't pay my bill, that they're going to shut me off. And the thing is, when that happens, it's a snowball effect, especially if you're living in a township, because they have ordinances in place that you have to be attached to the power grid. If you're not, then you can have your place becomes condemned. It's unsafe to live in, and then you'll lose your home. And there's a whole thing that's tied to the system to keep you down, is what it is. It's designed to keep you down. Well, when you can be independent, when storms happen, storms are going to continue to happen no matter what. When all my neighbors don't have power, I still have power because, preparedness, being ready. And that's a big key part of it. So just wanted to share that with you. My heart goes out to the people that lost their lives and the people that are dealing with the destruction from these storms. And I hope people wake up because of this. I really do. I hope they wake up and say, wow, this is not good. I need to do something about it. So hopefully they will. Anyway, guys, hang in there. Live stream tonight for hardcore members. That's going to be at 8 o'clock. If you would like to join us in that, go to my main page on YouTube, hit the join button, and you will see become a hardcore member, and you can be in that private live stream. All right? And I do that once a week. Hope you all have a great day, and I will talk to you all later. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.